Alright guys, so I just wanted to make this video. I wanted to talk about I'm gonna be doing YouTube a little differently now. Like it used to be like I would just find a topic and talk about it and then switch to some other topic. Maybe I would just look at the staple self-improvement topics, I would be like, okay, I need to make a video. Now what should I make a video about? But now I want to be more like, oh, I have an idea for a video I want to make on this something interesting that happened in my life, something I'm reading about, something I'm really interested in talking about. So now I'm just only going to talk about anything going on in my life and how that could provide value to you. Anything I learn about, anything I'm reading, anything that I'm actually excited to talk about. So yeah, it's not going to be anything... no more yapping about like random things that I find online. I'm not gonna just make videos to make videos. It's only gonna be things that I'm genuinely interested in now. So that might mean my upload schedule is a little whack, but when a good idea comes, it's gonna be worth your time. Okay. So today I wanted to tell you. Yesterday I had a race. I had a 1 mile race on the track, and basically a 1 mile race is 4 laps around the track. Long story short, I got last place in this race, and I ran 5 minutes in 4 to 3 seconds, which is really good actually. So basically, there were 3 heats to this race. Heats are basically different sections, okay? Now, the first section was like the slowest times. I'm not saying that to be rude or anything, but I'm just saying like, okay, the first section was anyone 6 minutes and 30 seconds to 6 minutes. Okay, it was something like that. And then the second section was 6 minutes to 5 minutes and 30 seconds, or 5 minutes flat. And then the last and fastest section was sub 5 minutes. So any time under 5 minutes. So now when you sign up for this race, you put in your seed time, and your seed time is like the time that you are predicted to run. So I put in 4:58, and I didn't run 4:58. I actually ran 5 minutes and 3 seconds. So I was actually I was in last place in my race, and it was only by a couple seconds too. But what I want you to get from this is that someone told me this too, I'm not going to take credit for it, but if you're the best in your room, you are in the wrong room. Okay. Now, if I ran with the second heat that I told you about that had that like 5 minutes to 6 minutes, that time frame, if I ran with them, I would have ran a lot slower. I probably would have ran like 5 minutes and 20 seconds or 5 minutes and 10 seconds. And I'll tell you, this is because I was in a room, I was on the track with a bunch of other people who were better than me. So I ran the time that I did because of them, okay? So because I ran with all these sub 5 minute mile kids, I ran close to sub 5 minutes, not under 5 minutes, but I ran a very good time for the first race I've had in like the first race of the season, basically. So look at your friend group. Look at the people around you. Are they better than you, or are you the best there? If you're the best there and they're all praising you, if you're like look at him, he's the best person in our friend group, he has the highest grades, he's the most athletic, you're in the wrong friend group. And it feels so good to be in that friend group too, okay? Because they're gonna praise you. Oh, look, he has the highest GPA, he has the highest grades, he's the highest SAT score, the fastest mile time. You're gonna feel comfortable in that group. And you're not gonna push any harder, okay? You're not gonna vie for your position in anything, okay? Because when you're comfortable in that group, when you're comfortable with mediocrity, like imagine your friends have like terrible grades. They don't even study. They have like a 2.2 GPA, okay? And I'm calling that a bad GPA. No offense to anyone who has that, but let's say you have the 4.5 GPA because it's weighted. Let's say you have that and you're still hanging with these guys. You're going to be dragged down by them. You're not going to have any ambition to go further. That's why look at the most like studious universities. The people there are so studious not because they are studious themselves, but because the people around them are studious. And that might be a lot to unpack there, but because the environment at a school that is more focused on academics is more competitive than like a party school, for example. If you just see people studying in the library when you're going for lunch, you're going to be more inclined to study. You're going to be more worried about that test coming up, okay? So it really all comes down to who you surround yourself and where you surround yourself with. Like, if I ran with a bunch of slow people, I would be slow. I would be slower than I am right now. But because I have a lot of fast people on my team, I am fast. I am as fast as I am right now. You need competition in your life in order to actually, nothing happens when you're comfortable. Nothing happens when you feel comfortable, okay? You need something else to push you to that next level. And for me, it's other competition. For me, for everyone it is, honestly. It's one of the things that just boosts everyone to the next level, okay? So this is for every aspect of your life. Don't train with people who are lazy. Don't go to the gym with people who are lazy. Don't go to the study sessions with people who don't want to focus. Don't surround yourself with people with negative energy. Surround yourself with people who talk about the things you want to talk about. Talk about business, talk about YouTube. Maybe it's studies, maybe it's sports. Just surround yourself with competition and you will get better just like subconsciously. You don't even have to do anything, all right? It's so sad looking around because people are just like, okay, let's hop on Fortnite. Let's go home. Oh, let's run Fortnite tonight. Let's run Lego Star Wars tonight or something. It's so sad seeing those texts on my phone, like in the group chats, because like it just so like they have no drive, no ambition. I'm not trying to put anyone I know down, but it's just, do you want to go to the next level or not? And if you do, then you can't be doing that. You can't be doing those Fortnite on a Tuesday night, all right? But yeah, I got last place on a race. I told you about that. Yeah, I posted on my Instagram story. Shameless plug. Go follow the Insta if you want to see it. And I hope you guys like the new way I'm gonna do YouTube because I'm only gonna be talking to you about things that I'm actually like interested in. All right. But yeah, think big. Faris Faisal. I'm out.